Good morning, everybody. Good morning, my friends. Today it's 10:16 a.m. and I'm going to continue my English speaking skills. And I'm recording right now in front of the camera, and I will post my uh, video on YouTube. So the last video, fourth video, I talked about learn words with context. And there were so many mistakes that I made, grammar and also pronunciation and also words that I made in that video. And I remember that I wrong when I said about the video, because the video is the first video, but I said the third video. But in the title, I already mentioned the fourth video. So this video is the fifth video that I will post on YouTube about my English journey. So uh, in the fourth video, I made many mistakes also, just like before, and I believe that that is the part of the progression. When I want to speak English fluently, I have to make mistakes, and then I have to improve. I have to correct my own mistake, and then every day I will improve my English speaking skills. So in the first video, I said about the time 8:14 a.m. in the morning. We don't have to add in the morning, because if we already say a.m., it's in the morning. So I don't have to add in the morning after we say a.m. And then the other mistake that I made, I always said post in YouTube. That is not correct one. The correct one is post on YouTube, not in but on. I always say post in YouTube but on YouTube. Why? Because we use on for platform like YouTube or Instagram or TikTok, Facebook. If we want to post something on platform, we use on, not in. And then I said like this: I have some problem in the engine. The correct one is I have a problem with the engine. We say problem with, not problem in. Problem with. And I very grateful that I make mistake, and then I improve, I correct my mistakes, and then I changed my way to speak better. And then I said a place that people can fix car. The correct one is a place where people fix car, or a repair shop. Where is more natural for places. I always use that, but actually it was where, because if we want to say about place, so we add where before the place. Engine car, I said the wrong way. The correct one is car engine, not engine car. Maybe because what we say, maybe because my native language, we say engine car, so I forget that in English the modifier comes first, so car engine. I said about word by words with S, but actually word by word without S, and or more natural individual words. As said before, easy to forgotten. The correct one is easy to forget. Active form is more natural in English speaking language. And then I said I always use in everyday life. The correct one is I can use it in everyday life. We need the object it, so people can understand what we refer to. And I said about, as I said, become fluently. The correct one is become fluent. After become, we use an adjective. Yes, an adjective, not an adverb. So if we use become, straight go to fluent. Not become fluently, but become fluent. Okay. I think that's the mistakes that I made in the fourth video, and how to how to uh, how to you know how to lock the patterns into our brain so that the pattern becomes automatically come out when we say something in English. The first trick, or the first way to lock the patterns into our brains, we have to use a drill. Okay, drill, repeat and internalize. So for example, I write down uh, the drill that I will repeat and internalize every sentences. So I wrote the sentences, and then I read these sentences out loud 3 up to 5 times each sentences. Like for example, it's 8:14 a.m. and I said again, it's 8:14 a.m. It's 8:14 a.m. It's 8:14 a.m. And then again, I will post this on YouTube. 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 So I repeat and internalize the pattern, so it will lock into my brain. I will post this on YouTube because I always say in, so I have to lock the pattern, change in, become on. I will post this on YouTube. I have problem with the engine. 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 I'm going to place where people fix car. I'm going to place where people fix car. I'm going to place where people fix car. I check the car engine. I check the car engine. I check the car engine. I don't learn word by word. I don't learn word by word, or I don't learn individual words. I don't learn individual words, or I don't learn words by words. I don't learn individual words. I don't learn words by words. I will learn words in context with a full sentences, for example. Easy to forget. 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 I want to become fluent. I want to become fluent. The drill is very important, and it will lock will lock the pattern into our brains, because we sometimes say something in an unnatural way. So if we want to speak like a native speaker, a natural way, how they speak in their own native speaker, so we have to lock the pattern like I did. Use a drill, memorize and then internalize, repeat and internalize. Like if I always say I want to become fluently, and I have to make a drill, the correct one. I want to become fluent. 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 So repeat and internalize again and again, so that one day, if I just want to say, and it will come out automatically. I want to become fluent. And yeah, I think that's enough for today's video. And I want you guys to help me to correct the mistake that I made in this video. And don't forget to comment, write on the comment in the below of the video. Thank you for your attention, and see you next time in the next video. Bye. Good morning.